We here. We gotta win. We gotta win.
We that.
We gotta win.
We that said we gonna beat them Saints. We that.
We gotta win today, man. We gotta win. I know it was super last minute. That's why you guys gotta like and subscribe and make sure that bell's on so you guys know when we live. Cause we in here. We about to go over what happened today.
We that. We that. We that said we gonna kick them Saints.
Don't worry, bro. It's okay.
I wish you.
It's okay, guys. It's okay, man. Is the camera getting blocked? No. Keep your head up, man. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens to the best of us and the worst of us. You know what I'm saying? It happens to all of us. It happens to all of us.
Talking about day.
Listen, man. Chat ain't really hitting like everybody's celebrating. You see what happens when you win? Nobody talking about Rhule being gone.
Who that?
We that.
We that.
We that. That's right. We that. Gotta find Rashad. Where you at, man?
I'm right here.
All right.
Listen, great game. Well,
no, I'm not going there.
It's some stuff to complain about, but we gonna take it. Defense was great.
Special teams was good.
Well, defense was good. Offense still sucks.
Offense. I looked at the stat sheet before we got out the game, bro. Baker's still throwing under 50%. It's the second game in a row he did this.
I tweeted during the game, Baker is no better than any other quarterback we've had on this roster under the Rhule era. It's just facts.
That's a fact. He's just the same guy.
It's facts.
It boils down to the pieces, but you guys didn't want to hear that. We keep trying to tell y'all about the pieces. She out here jamming, though.
She is.
Shout out to you.
Hey.
But let me tell you something. It always boils down to the pieces. When you start talking about who's who in the zoo, it comes down to the pieces. I'll flip this up.
And
we got to do it back. All right.
And I told you, spread the football around. I told you, give it to your other players. Chenault balled today. And I don't know why it took so long for him to get the football, bro. I don't know why.
It becomes another discussion point, man. Dude, like, I know we just had that. I literally just had a conversation on Twitter about Derek Brown about when you call somebody a bust, because it takes 3 years. But when you talk about performance and things of that sort, when it comes to a skill position like the wide receiver position, you're going to have to face the reality that it's very possible that Marshall might not get activated again.
Marshall, inactive. Chenault had the game he had. Not a good look.
All I'm going to say is this, bro. Special teams matter, and we've been harping that. Back then it was about Zistra. Now it's going to be about Chenault. It's going to be tough for Marshall to get a jersey at this rate. Appreciate the super chat, Robert. Really do. Offense can't play like this every week. Offense can't play like this every week, man.
Hey, listen, real talk, we're not winning too many games like we won today.
Nope.
You got
just think about the touchdowns we got. We had one big play by Chenault, and then we had the defensive touchdown by Marquise Haynes.
That's it.
And then we had 3 field goals. That was it.
That's it.
So at least Pinero's out here and not missing field goals.
Listen. Let me hold this, Dave.
Yeah, hold it.
Let me talk to him for a second, because they don't hear me. I done told y'all about spreading the football around. Christian McCaffrey touches it 52 times a day.
25. But
I said 52. Same thing. 52 times a day, and our offense looked like crap. You have to spread the football around. Baker's mid. It is what it is. He's mid, yo.
He's not good.
He's mid. And listen, the facts are that we're not gonna win too many games like this. You gotta spread the football around. Give it to your people. Give it to your people. Chenault, great game today. Finally unleashed him. And I think they did it on purpose. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think they waited until the division game to unleash Chenault. He was in the backfield. I saw him. And he finally got the rock. So shout out to Chenault, man. Shout out to Chenault. But listen, the truth, let's go this way, Dave. The truth is, Baker, mid. He's mid.
And we know y'all not ready for that talk, but that's the reality of the fact. The man ain't good, bro.
Listen, and the facts are that we're not gonna win too many games like this. We got it. We pulled it out today. Pause. We pull out game strong.
Alcohol ain't gonna allow all that.
Listen, pull out game is strong, but at the end of the day, we ain't gonna be able to do this every week.
Nope.
We ain't gonna be able to do this every week, dog. We're not gonna be able to win games like this defensively every single week. Okay? Oh, shout out to the Ukraine folk. They out here.
Who?
The Ukraine folk.
Oh, okay.
They picked a great day to have a vigil. Yeah, they need to throw the Saints in this vigil too, because we just beat their ass. We just whooped the Saints. Yo, we just whooped the Saints' ass. They throw them in this visual right here. Hold on. What? How you flip? There we go. Look, prayers for the Saints. They need to be in this prayer circle right here. Put the Saints in this prayer circle. My fault. My finger in the way. My fault. Put them in the prayer circle, because the Saints just got their butts whipped. The Saints, put them in their prayer circle, dog. Oh, my bad.
You gotta do better, man.
I gotta do better. I'm gonna quiet down a little bit. I'm gonna quiet down a little bit for the prayer circle. Put the Saints in the prayer circle, dog. Put the Saints in the prayer circle.
This is why we're gonna let you hold
Okay,
anything.
my fault.
This is why we're gonna let you hold everything, man. Because you be out here
Hello?
holding stuff. All right, he on the phone. So y'all need to hit this like button.
Yeah.
Y'all need to hit this like button, man. Shaw's on the phone right now. I'll go through the chats real quick.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry, I'm just leaving the Panthers game. My apologies. The Panthers game.
We're not gonna let y'all be happy because y'all saw the same game we saw.
Yeah.
Dog,
Yeah,
when you got a quarterback that's thrown for under 50% of the passes, you can't be okay with that. You can't be okay with that.
Okay. You're okay. That's why I didn't pick up the first time.
Yeah, you can't be okay with that. Like, I mean, I was happy with McCaffrey's touches, but at the same time, I wasn't happy with the level of inaccuracies. And I haven't looked at all the data, but I got to before the Tuesday show and the Monday show. And let me tell you something, man. When you put it, I'm moving away from Rashad because he's dealing with stuff. When you start thinking about the fact that we're dealing with a situation where DJ Moore still ain't getting the proper target share, and maybe you could blame it on Lattimore, but the targets that he did get, they weren't that good. Baker has not been accurate, but nobody wants to talk about it because of what we traded. But luckily, we didn't trade nearly as much as we did for Darnold. So we should be happy that that happened. Because if we traded as much as we did for Darnold, we'll be furious because he doesn't look good, bro. And I said it on Twitter, and I'll say it here. I wouldn't be surprised if Baker continues to struggle from an accuracy standpoint, that when Sam's healthy, Sam's going to be back as the starter. Don't be shocked by this, because Sam's had rough days and Sam's had turnovers. But, dude, there weren't too many games where he's thrown for under 50%, and Baker's done it 2 games in a row. But you guys don't want to have that discussion because I know how you guys feel about Sam. When you look at the data's telling you what it is. He hasn't been that accurate. If you look at the game, dude, he was off on a lot of those incompletions, bro. A lot of that was not on the receiver. That was more on him as a quarterback. So that's accountability. So what if all right, got it. Baker didn't turn the ball over. Doesn't change the fact that he was inaccurate. We're going this way? All right. The thing is, man, right now DJ Moore's not on pace for a 1,000-yard season either. And if that doesn't happen, well, how y'all gonna feel then? It's 1,200-yard all-purpose freak ends. How would y'all feel then? I guess if y'all win, I guess it's okay. Well, I don't know if we'll be winning if that's the case. It checkdowns all they want. That's still on Baker making decisions. That's still on the quarterback making a decision. So it's all about perspective, man. PJ's not enough, guys. Oh, we got cross? Okay, we can cross. Yeah, we heading back to the car, so we'll keep it moving. I'm trying to go through the chats right now. We can have a discussion maybe tomorrow about how bad the offense is. This might be the worst one I've seen since Rhule's been here. If you want to keep it a buck. Well, maybe we have to probably compare data and see, but based on what I've seen so far, probably the worst one we've seen by far. Yeah. See, I got fans agreeing with me. Other fans.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Worst fucking offense.
Yeah.
This chapter was charted 2021 in Davis County. And so
it's not about liking the quarterback. It's more about appreciating who's good and who's not. We haven't had a really good quarterback since Cam left, if you want to keep it a buck. Teddy was okay. Teddy was probably the best one we've had, and we ran him off in 1 year. So, but what Baker's doing so far, doesn't warrant an extension, and I'm fine with that. But I just think our quarterback situation is going to be a mess for the next 2 or 3 years because of it, because of the lack of patience and the irony of our owner not saying he's going to have patience with this coach, but didn't have patience with the quarterback position. But that's another episode for another day.
You can hate the quarterback all you want to, but at the same time, it's all about the team dynamic.
That's true.
You have to figure out how the team works well together. And if there is one guy that's the weak link, it's going to start to cause problems.
But at the same time, it's on the coach.
That is
Because
true.
the coach
is the
coach is
the one that makes the last call.
The coaches make the culture there.
Yeah.
So,
Exactly why, going to college ball, Roll Tide. They've been doing so well with the, unbeatable streak. Their coach fucked it up.
But here's what it goes down to, too. When you talk about coaching in the college ranks, Nick Saban failed.
Yeah.
I never was a fan of Rhule getting hired because of the college background.
Yeah, understand.
But that's a whole nother discussion. That's a whole nother thing.
But yeah, offense definitely needs to get worked on.
Absolutely agree. Look, man, I'm here. Look, man, I think we drank a lot today. But I'm almost sober now, so.
I mean, that's what happens when they stop selling alcohol at the end
No,
of
I'm
the
happy,
quarter.
but I'm happy because I got to drive to South Carolina, so I'm good.
Hey,
I'm happy.
They should sell alcohol until the 2 minutes.
I would never order.
Nah, that's where we're going. Straight?
Best
Straight?
time
All
I
right.
like
All right. Yeah, so it's like, it's tough, man, because when you start putting in perspective of the data and the stats with regards to that, it's going to be rough to keep Baker in if Sam's available. Nobody wants to have that discussion, but the reality is the reality right now. Because Baker has not looked good.
Yeah.
I'm in them streets, man. I'm outside.
McCaffrey also needs to do better at, finding those openings.
He averaged 40 yards a carry. He did his thing.
Yeah.
The data shows he did his thing.
Yeah.
But I think it's just a matter of, it doesn't matter if you're stagnant across the board. If you can't complete passes when you need to complete it, it doesn't matter.
Right.
But he ran it for over 100 yards today.
Right. That last interception, though, was fired.
It was.
Yeah.
What has Baker done to make you think we shouldn't see Sam again? That's the question you got to ask yourself. If you're going to ask me if you ask me what has Sam done previously, I want to ask you what has Baker done now to give you a reason of why we shouldn't go back to Sam. Because let me tell you, and this is terrible. These are terrible options. Let me be clear. Let me be clear when I say this. But the difference is Sam knows how to play with mediocrity around him. Baker does not. And we tried to warn you guys years ago, before the trade, that you didn't want Baker. Because Baker had an all-pro offensive line, a phenomenal run offense. We ain't got that. And if McCaffrey gets hurt, we're going to be back to square one. It's going to get worse than what it already is. We got to go this way? All right. So we going to chill for a little bit. My bad, man. So we going to chill for a little bit. I'll take your questions. Rashad dealing with stuff. So we'll take some questions while we wait. I got a little bit of time on my hands. I'm going to move over here so you don't hear what he's talking about because it's none of your business. So we'll do this. You remember when, I'm looking at some of these comments, man. You remember when folks was trying to convince me that Baker was going to throw for 4,000 yards and I thought y'all lost your mind? You think he's on pace? He's not. Sam can be a turnover machine all he wants. It don't matter. It don't matter. If you don't give him a reason to be a turnover machine, we might be okay. So right now, McCaffrey has made it through 3 full games, which is impressive in itself. Sam didn't have that luxury. But we're not going to discuss that, right? We're not going to talk about that today. Because if I say that, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but that's the reality. Sam did not have 3 full games with McCaffrey starting the season. Baker has. And Baker has thrown for under 50% of his passes for 2 consecutive games. Baker's not that good, guys. I think if we continue to play as bad as we have offensively, I think they will go back to Sam. Because turnovers is just as bad as 3 and outs when you sit down and think about it, especially if you're giving the other team better field position. And we've been having issues with 3 and outs. I didn't say turnovers don't matter. I'm just saying when you don't, If you can't get first downs when you get the ball, it doesn't matter either. Because if you're going to give the other team phenomenal field position and the team turns into a field position game, we're going to lose because we can't get first down consistently. He's way better than Sam, but we've been under 50%. The man been under 50% for 2 straight games, bro. And he has McCaffrey, so what's his excuse? But you got to remember, guys, like, we could talk, like, let me be clear when I say this, bro. I don't think Sam Darnold's a good quarterback. But I think the hype of Baker Mayfield, Cleveland had a talented roster. And that's what I try to warn you guys. I don't know if I'm still live or not. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not. Yeah, we're still live. Cleveland had a much talented roster. And I tried to warn you guys of that. Me and Rashad try to tell you. Like, you guys got to understand it's about, yeah, my bad, guys. Like, I'm over here by the stadium. So you know the coverage is going to be rough in the edges depending on what it is. So we'll see what happens, man. I just hope the offense is not giving me any reason to be happy because the offense wasn't good, other than Chenault. Guys, it's not about thinking about whether Sam is better than Baker. It's about how Baker handles situations versus Sam. Because the bottom line is this. Sam's been playing with terrible offensive lines his entire career. So for Sam, he knows how to play around terrible when your left tackle's not as good as what you had, because that's what he had. But when you guys start thinking about who's who in the zoo, you got to have those discussion points. Like, just look at the Tom Brady situation when he left New England to go to the Bucs. He didn't do it just because he didn't like Bill. He did it because of the roster. But y'all ain't seeing that. They're both not good. Like, neither one of them are good quarterbacks. But you got to think about who can play in a better scenario right now. And Sam ain't have a line as good as this. Neither did Teddy, and we still let him run off. This is the best O-line in the Rhule era, so put that in perspective for a couple seconds. This is the best offensive line we've had, and Baker Mayfield is throwing under 50% of his passes. So let's think about that for a second. Well, I mean, because we haven't been able to do anything, man. Like, I'm going to go back. I got 2 games to watch today. Tonight. I got to watch the A&T South Carolina State game, and then I got to watch the Panthers and the Saints tonight, just to see what it is. Bro, we just going to slog through this year. I had us 3-0 after 3 weeks, and we're 1-2. So we just going to slog through the year. I mean, that's what it boils down to. We're going to have to just slog through the year. And if Baker's scared, bro, then that tells you something. I mean, Sam's seen ghosts, but was he scared? You gotta ask yourself those questions. Dog, I saw Baker blow 5 pass plays, wide open, all inaccurate, all 5 of them, terrible. Corral's done for the season. He's on IR. So you ain't gonna see Corral today. No, we're done with Cam, bro. It's hate for me to say it, but the reality is we're done with Cam. When you start thinking about the fact that he had his interview with the Pivot, he's pretty much talked about the fact of retirement and how he can't see himself going to a team without a training camp. So the fact that he didn't get picked up during training camp tells me that he's done. He just hasn't ready to admit that he's going to have to retire. But I think we're done seeing Cam in the NFL, which is unfortunate because I feel like he got a raw deal compared to other quarterbacks. But if Sam's healthy, bro, if Baker doesn't pick this up, Sam's going to take the spot back. You all set? I know you want to talk to the people.
What we talking about?
We're talking about what's going to happen when Baker comes back.
When Sam come back? When Sam come back, it might be some issues. Might have a decision to make.
I think Sam's the worst quarterback in the league.
Might have a decision to make. Listen, what have y'all seen? What have y'all seen from Baker that make him that much better than Sam? I mean, we gonna be honest, or are y'all capping? Because y'all might need to work at Liz. Because I sense a lot of cap coming from y'all. Y'all need to work at Liz. It's a lot of cap. Come on, Dave. It's a lot of cap coming from y'all right now. Y'all, from what y'all seen, If y'all think that Baker's that much better than Sam, yeah, it's a lot of cap coming. It's a lot of
I
cap.
don't know what's going on, but I'll just go with it.
We gonna be. I mean, are we keeping it a buck or not? Let's keep it a buck. No throwing picks. No, not throwing. They're not converting on those picks. They're not converting on those picks. My bad, bro. I got it. Thank you. Cause there's been some bad throwing footballs. Let's be honest. It's been. It smell good as fuck out here. Smell that day.
Yeah, man. Somebody's cooking on
God
here,
damn.
man. Somebody's cooking in these streets.
The only difference between Baker and Sam is that Baker don't have a contract that Sam got, so it makes it a little bit more easier to digest. That's it.
Bro,
Neither one of them dudes is putting us in a better position to win.
Bro, let me tell you something. There's a legitimate scenario that we're going to walk into the 2023 season and we don't know who our quarterback's going to be. Because
Facts.
right now, the way Baker's playing, there's absolutely no reason to re-sign that man. Now, it could change. We got plenty of time. But there's no reason to sign that man. Let me be clear. There's no reason to sign that man. You know we're not going to sign Sam, and Corral's out for the season not learning anything because he's busy recovering. So we don't know who our quarterback's going to be.
At the end of the day, offense needs work. It's not acceptable. Again, like I said, just tell me, and listen, if Rashad was right, give me a thumbs up in the chat right now. I told y'all, spread the football around.
We were right about
Chenault came through and embodied. If Rashad was right about spreading the football around and getting to your playmakers, give me a thumbs up. Because if you don't give me a thumbs up, you hating. If you don't give me a thumbs up right now, that means you hating.
But while y'all get that thumbs up, go ahead and like that channel. We got 200 people watching right now. We need to go in and get that up a little bit.
Spread the football around. Spread the football around. Get your other guys the football, and you gonna be fine. And our offense sucked today. It's not like I'm taking a victory lap. I'm just keeping it facts. Okay, let me just say this. In the chat, agree or disagree? In the chat, let me hear you say agree or disagree. Our offense was trash today. Agree or disagree? Our offense was trash. In the chat, type it right now. Agree or disagree? Our offense was garbage.
Bro, real talk, when you think about what we got and how we scored our touchdown.
No, I want them to say it. Agree or disagree that our offense was trash? Our offense was garbage. I need to give y'all some stats. I see yes, agree. Super trash. Agree. So everybody agrees that our offense was trash today, right? Let me spit some facts for y'all real quick. Dave, we ran the football 31 times today.
We actually ran pretty well.
Dave.
We ran pretty well.
We ran the football 31 times a day. Christian McCaffrey, 25 carries, 4.3 yards per carry. Add to Christian McCaffrey's touch count. He had 27 total touches. That's what he wanted.
I do.
That's what he wanted.
I did, man. Don't put me on.
That's what he wanted, and we was trash.
No,
okay.
4.7 yards a carry.
No, that's what he wanted. Dave.
McCaffrey wasn't the problem. How was you looking at the quarterback?
No, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted, though.
We won.
Dave, no, do not for no help of the offense. That's what Dave wanted. You remember?
Look at Baker's numbers.
Yeah, he's trash too. I agree with you.
Dog, I'm just happy they didn't try to have a man throw the ball 30
I agree.
times.
That's what he wanted. That's what y'all want. But guess who was the most efficient on the offense? Not Christian McCaffrey.
Chenault.
No, not even just him too. Him, yeah, you're right. Him. Chenault. But guess who else? Chuba Hubbard. Well, I'm not necessarily agreeing with giving him the block 1,000 times.
Yeah, you better
but
not.
He had a game. He had a game today.
He only had 3 carries.
He had 3 carries for 25 yards, 8 yards a carry. That's a pretty efficient day. My man Chenault had 2 touches, 90 yards.
Yo, what's up with Moore, man? Moore only had 2 targets.
You see the 2 targets, Dave?
They were trash, yo.
Dog, Baker threw it.
They were terrible.
Baker,
That's my point.
Baker,
They're not even attempting. That's the issue.
See, this is my problem. You gotta find a way to get DJ Moore the football, bro. DJ Moore had two carries.
He ran it twice.
Two carries for 13 yards, and then he had one catch for 2 yards. Not acceptable. That's where your offense sucks. That is why, that is why your offense sucks. Because you're giving the ball to Christian McCaffrey 27 times.
But then you got to have the discussion point, and we probably can get into this more tomorrow.
Dave, you're a math guy. Let's do these numbers real quick.
Okay.
Dave, we threw the ball 25 times. We ran the ball 31 times. What's that?
Jesus, man,
31 plus 25.
That's 56 plays.
56 plays.
That's about the same range we've been going all season.
It is, and it's trash. 56 plays. Christian McCaffrey, sir, touches the ball 27 times. Is that not 50% of our offense?
Less than 50%.
By how much?
2.
A lot or a little?
Little.
A little, okay. Okay, sir. He accounts for, and let me see if I can find the team stats. Total yards, 129 total yards on offense. Christian McCaffrey accounted for what, sir? 200, what I say, 200 and what?
Shit, I don't remember. Go back.
Come on, Dave. You got to remember this. 293. Right. So you remember that.
I remember that.
293, right? 293 yards. He accounted for a total of 109.
109?
No. 115 total yards. 40 does that equal 48% of our total yardage?
It does not.
No, it doesn't. Inefficient. Get other people the damn football, sir, please. Inefficient. That's what that is. Inefficient football. Nah, I'm tired. I'm tired. I be up here keeping it a buck with y'all.
Fam, you can't do that.
Nah.
You want to run a back that's averaging over 4 yards a carry. That ain't the issue, bro. You're not going to the elephant in the room. Bro, we just had a quarterback that had 2 consecutive games of throwing up below 50%.
He sucks too.
Fam, dude, the standard is 60% for these quarterbacks. They went at Cam's ass when he threw for less than 60%.
They did. Y'all did.
That's the standard. 60% is the standard. This man has gone below 50% in 2 consecutive games. That's the standard.
But what I'm saying is, Dave, when you got the ultimate crutch that you gonna hand the ball off 230 sometimes a game, why I gotta do what I gotta do?
Bro, my man Baker's turning DJ Moore into OBJ, man. That's what it boils down to, man.
Fuck.
You got to get that man the ball.
We're in trouble.
Dude, look at it. We're going to have DJ Moore's family members, his brother who watches the show, that saw me criticize him with his date.
So what you gonna say is he gonna be on our side?
We about to be out here. His brother's about to out here to do some highlight film.
He gonna be on our side.
Of DJ out here being open. And then
maybe I should do it and tag him. Maybe I should do it. Maybe I should put together a highlight film.
Dude, like if it shows, now granted, in Baker's defense, because I want to be fair, DJ was probably going up against Lattimore for the bulk of the game. So you're gonna have some of that.
Bro, Dave,
but we gotta watch the tape.
I'm outside. I seen it. I seen the DJ Moore open. And Baker just missed him.
Yeah. Well, saw it once at least.
So guess what you gotta do? Guess what you gotta do when your quarterback can't hit wide open receivers? What's that, Dave?
Bench him?
No. What you gonna do when you can't bench him because you got PJ Walker? Guess what you're gonna do? Guess what you're gonna turn around and do, Dave? You're gonna give it to who?
You're gonna give it to Christian.
My point exactly, Dave.
Well, but how about we give some
inefficient offense?
No,
I agree with you. No, you're right, Dave.
Damn.
The quarterback sucks.
The dude only had 2. Look, go back to them data. Go back. Put that phone up. Put that data up.
I got you.
Put that data back up.
Pulling the data because I like data.
Look, when you talk about the target shares, go back to the Panthers stat line.
Okay, got you.
And go back to the targets. That's all I care about. So when you look at the targets, right? So Chenault had 2. We expected that. He took care of his.
By the way, this is primetime television right now.
This is.
Actually, you don't see Dave and Rashad together too often.
So you better like and subscribe.
And you better tell a friend to tell a friend. But go ahead.
Fam, he had 6 targets. A lot of them joints was off the damn rails.
Yeah,
he led the team in targets. But
but them shits was
They were terrible.
His target, it's
terrible.
It's about quality of target. Is it catchable?
No.
And
I know I saw at least 4 of them that were
DJ Moore did not have catchable footballs. Okay? He didn't. This is facts.
All right, Robbie only had 4 targets. Damn, man, you only got 1 catch, too.
1 catch, 14 yards.
Ian had 3. Reese
Which
had
I
2.
told you, by the way. And Reese was out here looking real shifty, okay? I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Well, at least they lowered Shy. Shy only had 2, but he caught both of his when he
Reese, when he got that football in the open field, he was looking real shifty in these streets.
McCaffrey had 4. Still missed 2 of them. He had 4 targets. The distribution's okay, considering that it's 25.
It's not, yo.
But
It's not.
you got to get the ball to DJ Moore.
It's not.
You got to.
They lean on Christian McCaffrey too fucking much. It's the facts. They lean on him too much. And then, because guess what? A real football. Look, listen. Let me just say this right here. I'm just go ahead and say it. And shout out to the Saints. But y'all are trash. Okay, that was not y'all are trash. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what.
Saying that the Saints are trash. Make sure you like the channel.
Listen,
get these likes up. Let's get 200
Listen,
likes.
I'm talking my shit, okay? But the Saints were garbage. That was hard to watch. If I'm a Saints fan, bro, that was hard to watch. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you, because they was trash. Let's just be real.
And shout out to Rob Brown. We ran into him today. We had some shots.
Shots at Rob Brown.
He was very disappointed as well.
Yeah.
Shout out to the fans.
But listen, the Saints was trash today, bro. Am I right? Am I right?
Good,
bro, they were.
They probably should have benched Jameis, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Bro, that was hard to watch. Okay, they were trash. Jameis out here looking like
he was hurt. He was injured.
Okay, he shouldn't have played.
He should have played.
Because he was not good, bro.
Nope.
He looked trash. Their defense, Cam Jordan is washed. Let's be honest. Are we gonna be honest? Are we keeping the buck, or you want me to cap? You want me to work for New Era, or y'all want me to? What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? Because Dave got the hat. He just got a new hat.
Got a new cap.
You want me to cap? Do you want me to cap or no?
Because I want to try to pay for them jerseys, bro. Them jerseys was ridiculous. Them jerseys was
They being cheap.
For the 12s.
They being cheap. Listen, you want me to be real or not? Because listen, their defense is, Cam Jordan is washed. Okay? He's garbage. The Saints' offensive line is worse than ours. Everything about the Saints is garbage. Do y'all want me to keep it real, or you want me to cap? Okay? I'm just keeping it a buck. I'm just keeping it a buck. Yeah, you want me to keep it a buck, or you want me to lie? The Saints are garbage.
Hold on, let's look at this one. Shout out to the super chat over here.
I missed all the super chats.
Yo,
my bad.
We only had a couple. I've been paying attention. I don't want to prolong what really needs to happen. And where was Higgins? Higgins ain't gonna play, bro. He's there just in case somebody gets hurt.
Yeah, I mean, so what y'all want to keep it a buck? Because listen, them dudes is trash. That was not a good game for a measuring stick of where the Panthers are.
Who we play next week?
The Cardinals.
Well, that's another win. We always beat them.
Well, we do, but we'll see.
He's at home, right?
Bingo. Oh, my fault.
No, you can't. Yeah, you did. This ain't.
Yeah, hold on. My man A Cash said Rhule is still 1-25.
Oh yeah, we didn't
still apply. I told when I went on the preview, what I say?
The key number 17.
I said the key number 17. If we hold it under 17, we gonna win. I said that.
Unless you're the Cardinals.
Saints offense, trash. Shout out to our defense too, because they ball. Shout out to Luvu.
Special teams play well too.
Shout out to the bust Derrick Brown. Y'all called him a bust. And go back to my video. Go back to my video last year. Am I Negro Damas or what?
I ain't heard Negro Damas in a while.
Am I Negro Damas or what? I call all of this, bro. I'm really the man in these streets. Y'all ain't gonna give me no credit though. The block field goal, listen.
Man, we've been
all of it,
all of it. Was great today.
Henderson, I was wrong on Henderson though. Negro Damas don't be right 100% of the time.
Yeah, Henderson.
Henderson ain't.
Henderson look good, bro.
I ain't gonna hold you. Henderson
look good at all.
He ain't looking so hot.
He look good.
He ain't looking so hot, bro. He ain't looking so hot.
Let's get these likes up, man. We got 232 people watching. Let's get these likes up.
Yeah, get the likes up, man. Get the likes up. And we turn, man.
Because as soon as we get in the car, we're done.
Yeah, turn it up, man. Turn it up. We in the parking deck right now.
You know what I'm saying? Horn had a good day.
Yeah, Jason. How was our seats, man? I'm in the
Y'all ain't watched my fantasy show this morning. I gave y'all a view of the seats this morning. Go check it out.
If you became a Patreon member, you would know exactly what the seats look like.
Seats were nice. Dog, D Brown playing well, bro.
I told y'all about
Brown
Derek.
playing well. Y'all ain't ready for the
I told
discussion.
y'all, year 3. I told y'all, bro.
I'll give you guys a little bit of an insight, yo. Like, we've been talking to the Panthers creators about McCall getting activated, and it looks like everything that they're doing with McCall is what I call. They out here letting that man sit in that middle and eat up them
And
linemen.
listen, shout out to everybody that called McCall. Y'all called it during the off season, during training camp. I was sleeping. I ain't gonna lie. I was sleeping on
Bro,
McCall.
McCall out here eating up all the
balling.
damn space,
He's
all the
balling.
collard greens, all the hog maw,
All of it.
all of it.
He said bourbon to yak. Bourbon? No, Jack. Whiskey. We want a Jack. Ben McAdoo versus Joe Brady. That's a great.
I think I'll take Brady, bro.
Equal.
I'm taking Joseph.
That's a push.
Our offense ain't been this bad with Brady. As bad as it's been.
That's a push.
No. It's all in perspective, right?
But yeah, man. All right, Dave. Here you got it.
All right, we gonna shut it down, man. We wanted to do at least a post game together because we gotta go. You know what I'm saying? I gotta head to Columbia. He gotta deal with kids and family and all that stuff. So we about to shut this bad boy down. And we about to head out of here. It's been real. I'm happy for the Panthers win. I just hope it's not a mirage. You want to keep it running while we drive? All right, we can do that. We can do that. All right.
For the people.
All right, we'll keep it rocking. Give me a second. We about to get in this
Keep it
car
running
real
for the
quick.
people, man.
We're going to keep it running. If you guys got questions, I'll take them. You know, I'll tell you what. Fantasy was ugly today. Ugly.
It was great for me.
Yeah, because you ain't play. You retired behind.
Exactly.
You out here being retired and all that.
Up.
I mean, I'll take some questions for the time being while we ride back to Shaw's, you know what I'm saying? So
I gotta go back and listen. We gotta go back and watch the game too, cause
there probably some things. I got 2 games to watch. I mean, I went to 2 games this week, and guess what? They both won. Maybe that's why they won. Because A&T won. Because guys, you got to watch more A&T football. You know what I'm saying? A&T was 0-3. They beat South Carolina State yesterday. Kansas was 0-2. Beat the Saints today. I need to watch more A&T games. Maybe that'll give you a barometer. So, you know. I mean, the pass rush was cool. We just couldn't get to the quarterback, though. We've had opportunities. But we probably got pressures. We got to see what the pressures look like. But
yeah, I gotta see for the pressures, but it didn't look from a sack perspective. We should have had more sacks than we had.
Yep.
I think we got them maybe to him one or two times.
Let's cut that down because I don't want to risk.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's cut that down because I ain't trying to.
You're right.
I ain't trying to get no damn.
Get a flag.
Get another flag. I'm pretty sure we might get one for the fantasy.
Yeah, we
joint.
definitely getting that joint for the.
That joint was loud. Like I had my headphones on during that joint. I didn't realize how loud it was in that stadium, bro. When I took my joints off, that joint was booming. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna get a flag for that. Just hope we just get one. We got pressure. We got pressure on Jameis.
We had 6 quarterback hits.
Yeah, we got pressure on Jameis.
And 1 sack.
Yeah, we got pressure on Jameis.
The 1 sack came from Chin. Chin had a great game today.
He did. Chin did have a good game.
It's almost like they moved him closer to the line of scrimmage.
They're gonna probably make him back a linebacker. Maybe they figured out they ain't got no linebackers. Maybe they finally said, "Oh, we really don't have no linebackers here." Maybe that was what it boiled down to, man. We ain't got no linebackers, and sometimes those are the breaks. I can't be honest with that, bro. I can't be honest with that, Danielle, because we don't know. But the thing you got to ask yourself is, okay, Baker got to win.
Let's go, bro.
Huh?
I'm talking to them.
Okay. Baker got to win. There's no question. He finally got his win. Sam had 3 at this point. All 3 of our games was winnable. And we're 1-2.
We should be 3-0.
Should be 3-0. So but we don't want to have those discussions. Sam was 3-0 at this point. But nobody wants to talk about that. We're 1-2. And you can absolutely attribute one of those losses to the inaccuracies of Darnold, of Baker. So let's keep it a buck here, guys. Like let's not have selective memory of what we saw. This schedule this year is pretty similar to last year's where we needed to win early. And now we're about to get into the rough spot of our schedule. We're gonna beat the Cardinals because that's what we do. But after that, it's gonna get ugly. But you guys are forgetting that around this time, after week 3 last year, we were 3-0.
Facts.
We were 3-0.
Big facts.
And Sam was not, and Sam played well. You can call it all you want.
No, we was going to the Super Bowl after week 3 last year.
Everybody had us in the Super Bowl. We out here doing all these trades, you know what I'm saying? We lost to Dallas. We didn't feel bad about the Dallas loss. We felt like Sam was it. So let's not forget what we were. Sam had a worse offensive line,
Facts.
a much worse offensive line.
Facts.
And that man went 3-0.
Facts.
This is the best line that the Rhule era's ever had.
Facts.
And we're 1-2.
Facts.
You guys gotta start understanding how this goes when it comes to responsibility. Baker has not been good, guys.
He hasn't.
He hasn't.
Baker been trash.
He hasn't been good.
Let's keep it a buck. He's been garbage.
We decided not to do a Baker meter because we knew what it was.
No, we need to bring back the Baker and the Rhule meter.
We might have to bring back the Baker meter.
Okay, good question, Dave. What is your Rhule meter? Where are you at? Where you at right now? How much? Because I think shout out to my man Aaron from Unnecessary Bluntness. He asked the question: what if my man Matt Rhule wins today? Where does that put you at on from a level of confidence?
It's low.
Same.
It's low.
This win don't do much for me either.
No, it doesn't. And it's not because I'm hating on Rhule. It's because of what we're seeing. The offense has progressively gotten worse. So I think, this is my opinion on it, I think if we mess around and we lose to Arizona, a team that we pretty much always beat, if we lose to Arizona next week, we're gonna be bringing this back up about Rhule.
Mm-hmm.
I think this delays the inevitable with him right now.
I agree.
It delays the inevitable.
It delays it. I think beating the Saints definitely gets the monkey off your back a little bit. I think you go out there, you get a division win, a dominant division win. Given all of the injuries and all that, you got to take that into account. Jameis isn't 100%. So, but I do think it helps him a little bit kind of delayed. Like, it kind of gives credence to Rappaport's report saying, yo, I'm gonna be patient.
Well, now with the win,
it lends to that though.
But now with the win, he has the ability to be patient.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
It lends to that. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yep.
So now, but I think I agree with what Dave says too, is that it delays the inevitable. I feel like this win just kind of it slows it down. But at the end of the day, listen, we're not gonna win too many games like we won today. I'm sorry, we're not.
Nope.
We're not. We're just not. We're not gonna be able to dominate that much on defense to just shut dudes out like we did today.
The last time until today.
And then, truth be told, we almost gave it away.
We did.
While you playing.
We did. The last time the Panthers won was the Cardinals game.
Right.
Think about how we won the Cardinals game.
Right.
PJ Walker was starting. There was no DeAndre Hopkins. Cam Newton scored our touchdowns. So think about how we're winning these games, guys. Like, I think you guys need to understand the context of sometimes of how we win and lose these games. This game could have went sideways.
It could have.
The Chenault play and the defensive touchdown saved us. And the kicker.
And the punter.
The punter, too. Like,
shout out to the greatest punter of all time.
Johnny Hecker, baby. You were hating on too, man.
I was. I'm still joking about it. Shout out to the greatest punter of all time.
A win is a win. You know, a win's a win.
A win is absolutely a win. I agree, but when it comes to where we are, you have to take these wins into context. Because guess what? You're not gonna expect the same win that we had today versus the Cardinals.
Nope.
You're not.
Nope.
Jameis's back is spinal. His shit is fucked up. Spinal.
What it boils down to is this: there's no guarantee we're gonna get a touchdown on the defense every week.
Exactly.
There's not a guarantee. That was a big factor. Oh God. Yeah, it's all right.
I was in the right lane.
So I'm looking at the traffic.
Yeah,
so
this traffic's fucked up.
This is Charlotte, man. I gotta remember this is Charlotte. So,
we got one exit up here.
All right, good. So when you put it in perspective about what's going on, Jameis was hurt. We scored a touchdown on defense. That's not gonna always happen. We don't always get big plays like that from players. So you got to consider how we got them. Just like I know you guys are gonna ask me, how do you feel about Chenault in fantasy next week? And I'm gonna tell you, you better stay away.
Right.
Dude only had 2 touches. So let's keep it a buck. I'm happy we won, though. I'm happy we won.
It was a win-win. Like I said when we was on Charlotte Vibe, it's a win-win. We win. If we win, great. If we lose, great, because we're one step closer to Matt Rhule. Right now, you just delaying it inevitable. I still think we gonna end up firing Matt Rhule by the end of the year.
Shout out to Akash, $5 super chat. We need the defense to play like the 2000 Ravens if we want to win the offense. Also, punters are people to
Yeah, punters
are people too, man.
I'm joking. Joking.
Nah, it's true, man. Like, we got to play some elite level defense. But it did show up today. We had a couple big plays we gave up, but overall it worked out. Oh, no, the coaching matters. But the thing is, when you win, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't.
It's facts.
Dude, like, it's
facts.
literally, like,
it's true.
I'll tell you guys a quick story from yesterday, because I went to the, like I mentioned earlier during the stream, I went to the A&T South Carolina State game, and a lot of the fans in my section want the coach of A&T gone. But what I tried to explain to them is, the team has been, like they were talking about all the penalties, but the reality is, A&T as a team has been undisciplined since the coach has taken over. But nobody cared the first 2 years because we won the Celebration Bowl. So nobody was paying attention. If Rhule keeps winning, nobody's going to care.
Right.
Nobody's going to care because we're winning. We can say all we want about Rhule, but if we keep winning, fan base not going to care. But if we start losing again, we're going to be like thinking that this win was a mirage. Like if we go next week at home, lose to Arizona, we're going to think this one was a mirage. And if you look at how we won, it probably is.
It is definitely a mirage, man.
He's got to keep winning.
You're not going to win like that every week. You got to find some offense, bro. We still have one of the worst offenses in the league. With C-Mac touching the ball 58 times a game.
25.
Well, I don't care.
28,
58, same thing. He's touching the ball 58 times a game. We have one of the worst offenses in the league.
D-Money got a big point. This is the first QB that Moore can't produce with. We're going to be having a discussion about that one, bro. But that'll wait until Tuesday. And by the way, my fantasy show's going to probably be earlier on Tuesday because I'm going to be flying when it's supposed to be scheduled. So we're going to probably have that show popping. I'll probably try to do it before I head out to Charleston to catch my flight. I don't know who was on Olave, man, but he was crushing it.
Olave, a lot of the time, I saw CJ on him. I didn't see Horn. I didn't see much of Horn today till he got that pick. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
Mm-hmm.
Horn looked like he locked down whatever he was going against. But I don't know who. We'll find out tomorrow. When I give the
look at the data.
Yeah, when I look at the data, I'll let y'all know.
Like Moore, yeah, man. Moore might not hit 500 yards, which is kind of disappointing. He's not on pace. I can tell you that right now. He's not on pace. And I said this, we said it earlier while we're instilling a lot. Man, Moore might be this year's Odell for Baker. And if that's the case, I can't, in confidence, be optimistic about Moore's data, Moore's stats. If Baker's going to show flashes, we need the flashes now.
Yeah, we need all the flashes.
All the lights.
All the lights. Camera and action.
Let me tell you something. Sam Darnold, after the first 3 games last year, 107 pass attempts, 888 yards, 6 touchdowns.
We thought Sam survived. We thought Sam was the man last year.
Baker Mayfield, after 3 games this year, 81 pass attempts, 550 yards, and 4 touchdowns. You should have put the part about the fact that he lost to Jacoby Brissett and Daniel Jones. But Sam lost to Daniel Jones too later in the season, so it's all about perspective.
Yeah, we got our ass kicked.
Yep. I don't see Rhule keep it. Well, Moore just signed a long-term deal, so you ain't got to worry about that, bro. Moore got his bag before the season, so we ain't got to worry about that issue.
Let me just cut this dude off real quick.
Oh, boy.
In your style.
Are you, yeah, man, you
just got to do it, Dave. You just got to do it. Either you going to do it or you're not going to do it.
Yeah, just like our team.
I did it.
You did it.
I cut somebody off.
You out here thinking you're a New Yorker now.
I am. Me.
Mm-hmm. You put the shades on. See what this guy doing, man? You out here putting the shades on, cutting people off in New York. DJ can want to trade all he wants. It don't matter. We're not going to trade him. It don't matter, bro. Not with that contract. He just signed a new deal. Not with that contract. We're not going to bash them too much because they won.
No, we not.
We're not. We'll do it tomorrow because we're going to show y'all the data. But in the grand scheme of things, the fan base ain't gonna really bash them like that because we won.
And we beat the Saints.
And we beat New Orleans.
We that. We gotta see if Big Q gonna send us a link to his stream. I know he's streaming right now.
Yeah,
Let
we
me see
probably
what
will.
Big Q talking about.
We'll see. I know he can't be happy, bro.
No, he's pissed because Big Q be turning up.
Yo, Big Q can't be happy. Cannot be happy right now at this rate. But I'm happy for the win. I'm thrilled for the win. I'm very happy for the win.
Here we go. Yeah, he lied. Let me see if he'll let us in.
I mean, I'll set it up on mine if that's the case. We'll make an exit. Are you trying to get on that too? We're gonna be double live. The thing is, Robbie ain't had too much opportunity, bro. That man only had 4 targets today. We only threw the ball 25 times. And when you look at the tape, the odds are pretty high that a lot of the opportunities that Robbie had were bad throws. All right, we got Big Q on the other side.
I'm gonna see if he'll send me the invite.
Let's damage them up the middle. Let's put some packages together. We run up the middle. You're right. It's too much going to the right or left on the edges. What's the shortest? What they just teach you in school is the shortest. What's the shortest distance between 2 points?
It's a straight line.
DJ had 6 targets. DJ had 6 targets. Robbie had 4.
Moonlight AC and maintenance says no one ever said, "Oh man, watch out, the Bucks and Winston's coming to town." Why are we so hyped about him now? Landry is hurt because Winston poor ball placement. This is true. This is true. He had to bend back awkwardly to get the ball from Jameis Winston is thrown, and you'll hear about that too.
I hit.
We find out what kind of injury this is.
Landry got hurt?
Yeah, he got hurt.
I ain't see that.
All right,
Yeah, he got
Travis
hurt.
says somebody else called the plays. Carmichael's the man, bro. He got to figure it out. He has to figure
That's
it
a
out.
fact.
People say I think they already simplified offense. We just don't have any time and rhythm together. We're playing like this. Week 1 other teams are playing prime play. Week 3, you shouldn't be looking like this.
Yeah, they look terrible.
You're almost a month into professional football.
That's the same
All
thing
the
I
practicing
said.
These people do.
Mm-hmm.
They play the games on Sunday and they off most of
You
the
want me to
times.
hold
They
it?
off on Monday to recoup or they watch film, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then
Big
they
Q
walk through it on
pissed, yo.
Saturday. Them
They
people
mad.
practice
They
all
big
week
mad.
long.
It should be.
Hey, listen, they mad
Think
because
about that.
we a step below them.
Think about that. Them people practice. Think about what I just said. Them people practice all that time, all that week, and come out and still look like that.
The
That
Saints
is-
think
that's
we a
not
step
high
below
school.
them, fam.
Going to work. And of course, my dog David
Look,
Rashard
look.
is going to pop up in the building. Of course, I
So this-
shall send you, brothers.
Hey, we gonna hop over to Big Q and them.
We about to hop out.
hop on.
We about to hop on.
Hey, y'all, PNP fam, go over to Big Q's channel.
Go to Big Q. We in traffic in Charlotte, man. So we
about
gotta.
We about to turn up over there. We about to go to their house.
We need to be.
All right, we about to hop
We
in.
need to be getting some checks over here.
We about to hop in, guys.
Goddamn checks.
All right, we about to hop
Let me
in.
tell you something, man. They lose and get paid. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And then we gotta listen to our Carolina Panthers family come in and do a little glory.
Hey, they big man.
They
yo.
should be mad. Are we mad too?
Check it, man.
All right, let's get in there.
go to-
All right,
yeah.
we're about to close this stream.
we
Go
go-
ahead to Big Q,
Go
guys.
to Big Q.
Go ahead to Big Q. We about to
Flood,
make it in.
flood Big Q shit right now.
Flood
We
'em.
going over there.
We heading on
Flood
it right
Big Q
now.
shit.
Bye, guys. Y'all have a good one.